Namaste, my name is Dio and welcome to my channel. Before we get into the topic of discussion, it's very important that I bring to your notice, I bring to your awareness that money is a very big part of this realm. Just like oxygen, water, food, all these energies that we very happily make use of and it is necessary for us, money is as good as that. So I don't want you believing in anyone in the name of spirituality if they are teaching you money is not good, money is the root cause of all evil. These are all the people who have all the money in their life. These are all the people who have all the luxuries in the name of spirituality, either through them or via their followers. They have all the luxuries that money can buy, and now they want you not to have all that so that the competition to get that energy becomes less. These are all the gurus who have a lot of money, like I said, either from their followers or they've made a lot of money, which is good enough for them. But let's not teach other people money is a bad thing. Similarly, a lot of very rich people now who have all the money in the name of spirituality are saying money is not everything, but they have all that money. You have all that money to now say money is not everything. Money is not everything for sure, but money is a part of this realm. So money, like I say, is as important as sunlight, food, water, oxygen, air. That's how important money is. So now, let's say today where I've taught about the Lakshmi Mudra, the Kuber Mudra, I've even spoken about in my previous video that you have to have a personality of money. Money is a personality that we wear, that when the money is leaving us or when the money is coming, what are we feeling? How we feel decides how money is going to be there in our life or not there in our life. So feel free to watch that video. Now where we do a lot of different practices for money to come in our life. Let's say now when we're doing the Kuber Mudra. The Kuber Mudra is not where Kuber is going to give you the money. Kuber is somebody who's going to see whether you're worthy enough for that money to come or not. When you do the Kuber Mudra, it is to build up that personality of yours which says, yeah, I'm worthy enough for that money. I'm going to do good things for myself and for somebody else. Now, when you're doing the Lakshmi Mudra for money, it's not that Lakshmi Mudra is only related with money. What is your Laksh? What is your goal? That's what it means. So today, let's say today, if your Lakshmi is good health, so that good health is going to come into your life. If your lakshya is your opportunity, if it's love, whatever you decide your lakshya, your goal is, that's what starts coming into your life. So it's very important when you're doing the Lakshmi Mudra also to have that goal in your mind, to have that awareness in your mind for what are you doing the Lakshmi Mudra. Now, having said all of that, no matter what practice you do, no matter what mantra you do for money, you have to now start being aware of one fact, that this entire matrix has conditioned us through society that we always have to be focused towards our goal. Always be focused. So now this is the conditioning that we brought up with our education. It's been passed down to us. So let's say today, if you are trying to make money via your art, either you're an actor, you're a musician, or now whether it's through your business or anything that you're trying to create, probably money is not there. Probably money is not going to be there. Money is unlimited. It can come to you from an unlimited source. I'm going to say that. I'm going to repeat myself. Money is not fixed to one source. It can come to you from any other source. But are you open enough for it? Are you open enough for it, or are you so focused towards that business for so long that you're doing, or that art form, you're trying to become an actor, you're trying to become a musician, you're trying to do so many different things related to that one particular goal that you have, that's not where money is going to come to you from. Money is going to come from other source, from various different sources. But are we aware of it? So now you have to ask yourself, be true to yourself and say, is my goal that business or is my goal money? Don't confuse these two things together. Money is separate. What you're trying to do is probably separate. In somebody else's case, yeah, they may get their money from their business, which their goal is, or the art form that they think is where the money is going to come. A lot of people do become successful in that. But if that's not one of you, then you have to now start being true to yourself. Like I said, spirituality always means knowing the truth. So now if you know your truth, that no, money is not coming from here, then be aware money is going to come to you from some other source. From some other source. So now when you do the Kuber Mudra, now when you do the Lakshmi Mudra, always be aware that I'm doing this for money. I'm going to be open enough for that money to come from any other place. So you could be a great singer, you could be a great musician, but you're going to get all the appreciation that you want, but is money going to come from there, the big money that you're looking for? No. You could have the best business idea, but is it going to give you the money? No. Probably not. It's going to come from some other place. So now start seeing yourself as an artist. An artist is not just limited to the art form, like how society makes it sound. Okay, art is only for an artist. A businessman is an artist also. Yes, you're creating something. We all are a part of creation. It's there in our DNA. So when you're an artist now, an artist can become a businessman. So you could be a great singer, you could go for your shows, you could record your music, but let the money come from some other place. You are an artist, you've created another business that is getting you that money. So similarly with a businessman, yeah, you're a businessman, great, but then probably your money is going to come from another form of income, which could be music, which could be films, which could be writing, it could be any other form but that business. So continue doing what you're doing, but be aware that that source of money is also limitless. Don't put a limit to where it needs to come to you from. Be aware. This is why in spirituality we always say, spirituality, when you're doing a meditation, always call it be aware. A magician will always use our focus to divert us into the trick that needs to happen. So now when you're so focused towards one goal in life, there's so many different opportunities that we start missing out on. So now, like I said, you have to be true to yourself. Is your goal money, or is your goal from where that money needs to come from? If you broaden your horizon, if you're aware of where money needs to come from, it's going to be limitless source of where that money needs to come from. Don't put a limit to that source. I'm going to repeat myself. Money is limitless, including the source from where it can reach you is limitless. But are you limitless? If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.